Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Conference of Ethics and Sustainable Development 2018, Asian Ethics and Corporate Social Responsibility Educational Forum 2018. Today, it's my honor to present you our distinguished guests. First of all, let's welcome the President of Taiwan Institute for Sustainable Energy, Dr. Eugene Chen, to give us some opening remarks. Thank you.
President Chen, National Taipei University, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Yeah. First of all, I introduce myself. I'm now the chairman for the Alliance for SDGs in Taiwan. We organized this about 2 months ago. That composed about the members from government, from corporate, from academic institutions, or NGOs altogether. And in the last decade, personally, I spent most of the time in the sustainability, especially corporate sustainability. To give you a quite brief what's happening in this country, then we need to talk. Taiwan is a small island. The island is very small. However, we have no natural resources in this country. We have a lot of natural disasters in this country. So every year we have a typhoon, earthquake. In the meantime, the population is very high in this country. We have 23 million people on a small island of 36,000 kilometer squares. As the population density is concerned, if not mentioned about the city-state like Singapore or Hong Kong, Taiwan stands number 2 in the world as a population density, second to Bangladesh. Because we live only 1/3 of the land, 2/3 high mountains. The mountain is high about 3,000 meters high. The highest reach about almost 4,000 meters high. So it's very cloudy island, many natural disasters. So the sustainability is a key issue for the government and for the people. In the last decade, this country, we have done a lot of things in sustainability, especially in corporate sustainability. With corporate sustainability emphasis on the governance, on the environmental sustainability, and also social equity. And because the SDGs emphasis on how to invite the corporate join with the SDG as a program of the United Nations. Therefore, I think this country now is on a very good pace go to the forward. I give you some statistics how we have done in the corporate sustainability. If according to the Bloomberg's the statistics last year, as a corporate transparency and disclosure. Last year, Taiwan stands number 2 in the world, second to France, and this year it's number 7. Not because Taiwan is not forward enough, because the other countries catch up much bigger than Taiwan. And next one is the Dow Jones Sustainability Index, DJSI. Taiwan has more than 20 companies. So in the worldwide class, Taiwan stands as 11th, ranked 11th in DJSI. If the emerging market is concerned, Taiwan is the number 1. So we done reasonably good in the corporate sustainability. So I think take this chance, we welcome all the scholars, experts from abroad and also from Taiwan. We'd like to take the opportunity, we'd like to share with you. In the meantime, we'd like to learn from you, to exchange idea. Because sustainability is a universal topic and a global scale. Taiwan cannot avoid Taiwan must catch on the cannot away from the international discussions, talks. So I think this then is a very good opportunity for us and for you. I think we can hear after this forum, we can forge a new idea and we can exchange more ideas about how to deal with sustainability in the future. So I take this chance to welcome all of you. I know you fly a long way come to Taiwan. I hope you have very good, valuable result and valuable discussions. And spend very good time. Hope you have a good time in Taipei and have a nice time in Taiwan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now let's welcome the Vice President of National Taipei University, Dr. Da-Xin Chen, to give us some words. Thank you.
Okay, Chairman Chen, okay, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of National Taipei University, I would like to express the greatest opportunity to welcome you all to join us at Taipei for the conference on CSR, sustainability, ethics, and governance. Okay. It is our great privilege to host this prestigious event attended by international academics, practitioners, and business leaders. National Taipei University is known for educating and training talents in the field of law, business, public affairs, social science, and humanities, electrical engineering, and computer science. In the past 6 decades since its establishment, the university has embraced the philosophy of instruction and research working hand in hand to create an institution of higher learning with strong social foundation and sustainable governance. It is also focused on contributing aggressively to the nation's economic and social development, exerting influence over government, social, and private organization to fulfill its social responsibility. Therefore, it is particularly meaningful for National Taipei University to sponsor this conference and focus on the global themes of corporate social responsibility, sustainability, and governance. The conference will be an excellent platform for academics and professionals to seek for the effective method and the best practice in ethics and CSR education that have been proven to be effective and successful. We are certain that we will all benefit from the session and the ensured discussion immensely. Once again, on behalf of National Taipei University, I sincerely wish all of you have a wonderful stay in Taiwan. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now let's welcome the Vice President of National Taipei University, Mr. Chen Chun-shen, to give us some words. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I will speak in Chinese for 敬爱的简佑新简部长还有中华经济研究院的吴忠书吴院长，还有台湾经济研究院的林建平院长，国际生态发展联盟全球执行理事长方海峰教授，还有亚洲伦理企业思维责任教育论坛的吴嘉怡副总裁，Professor Dr. Rainer Schmidt-Peter and Dr. Mohan Muna Singer and Professor Elizabeth Friedrich， 大家还有就是我们的国际所所长、侨务所长。非常欢迎各位来参与 2018年这个民国事所跟亚洲生态联盟所共同主办的2018企业的社会责任与永续发展伦理暨公司治理的研讨会啊，那这是一个非常盛大的这样一个国际的一个研讨会。那今天的主题啊，就是说最主要从社会的一个责任啊这样来探讨。那企业的社会责任，那么企业的责任啊，有些公司责任，它一般讲 CSR 啊 ，Corporate Social Responsibility。简单的讲，它是什么呢？它是指企业你从伦理的一个观点，你透过事业的一个活动，自主的，不是强制，自主的有贡献于社会的这样的一个义务。简单这样讲啊。但是呢，这个社会企业的社会责任呢，在现在这个时代呢，它本身就内含着那个社会责任，它本身已经内含着永续的发展。换句话说，这样的企业的社会责任，它不只要从经济的一个面向还要从环保的一个面向，还有社会面向这样来观察。一般我们知道，所谓企业，特别主要是公司，它是以追求利润这样为主，甚至呢追求股东利益的最大化。而大家知道，在现在这个时代，这样子不够。那就说社会那个企业，它不应只是追求利润或者股东利益的最大化，还需要考虑到社会责任。因为公司呢，企业它对于利害关系人，它的利害关系人，比如说消费者、股东、市民、社会大众，它有说明的一个责任；对企业自己、对环境，它负有永续发展的一个责任；而对从业人员的他的劳动安全卫生等权益保障负有责任。甚至呢，最基本的就是说遵守法律的责任等，这都是值得大家的研究与探讨。我们都知道。台湾我们中华民国的公司法第1条就规定，什么叫公司？所谓公司是以盈利为目的，然后依照公司法所组织、登记、成立的社法，几十年来都这样。大家也知道，今年本来第1条这公司法是没错，今年7月6号修改，增加了第2项，他就这么讲。公司经营业务应遵守法令及商业伦理规范，得采行增进公共利益。这公共利益是宪法上有23条条文，得采行增进公共利益行为，以善尽社会责任，就明白把它规定在那个法条里面。所以这样的一个修法是跟现在的世界潮流脉动相合。所以我非常高兴，非常荣幸今天有机会参与这个盛会。相信呢，起码2天的一个讨论，透过国内国外的学者与专家那他本身的专业的一个精湛的一个素养，我们相信就是说在这样的国内外杰出学者脑力的指导下，必能够获得一个丰硕的一个傲人的一个成果。那最后在此请祝本次大会圆满成功，各位女士、各位先生身体健康，万事如意，而且周末愉快。谢谢，谢谢。
Thank you so much. Now, let's welcome. The Vice President of GCGI, Global Corporate Governance Institute, Dr. Renee Schmidt-Peter, to come up stage and give us some words. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. It's a great honor to be here in Taiwan for the 3rd time. Yes, and to see so many faces, not only from Taiwan, some of them I recognize, but all from all over the world. So it really shows that Taiwan is a bridge between East and West. And I think this is very important when it comes to sustainability. We are organizing many conferences in many parts of the world, and it's on the rise. Everyone is talking about CSR, SDGs, sustainable management, And it's really very important that we have the Eastern but also the Western perspective on this subject and develop something together. Yeah? And I think Taiwan is a wonderful place to do so, and I'm very much looking forward to this conference. I had many talks also to the dean and to the director of this university, also to Professor Tu, and we were thinking what makes sustainability so special. And I think one very important thing we should never forget is that we should think the present today from the future. It's because of our children and grandchildren, because they also deserve a future as we had. And so we really have to think, what do we need to do now in order to make this positive future happen? And I think we should all work together, and it's really great to see a global forum like this in Taiwan. Thanks a lot for coming, and looking forward to all the nice talks we had. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now let's welcome the chairman of Taiwan Academy of Banking and Finance, Dr. Wu Zhongshu先生. Please come up stage and give us some words. Thank you.
Dr. Nasingi and Chairman Tian, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, good morning. On behalf of Taiwan Academy of Banking and Finance, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for being invited to take part in this conference hosted by National Taipei University. It's really my great honor as a CSR advocate to join today by so many experts who are committed to turning sustainability into the way of life and the way of doing business in our societies. The importance of sustainability can hardly be overestimated. Over the decades since World War II, human society has enjoyed the fastest ever economic growth, driven by capitalism and industrialization. Entrepreneurship, fueled by profit-seeking and self-interest maximization, has undoubtedly contributed to business innovation, employment, and economic expansion. However, we know that self-interest can become dangerous without appropriate balance by perspective from broader communities of stakeholders, such as consumers, employees, and anyone else whose life might be affected by business decision and conduct. Pollution, climate change, and crisis led by widening social inequality and wars. Looking at how much social well-being is sacrificed in exchange for economic value reminds us that the spectacular success of human civilization might just be an illusion. These disasters also tell us about both the inventory greed is allowed to dictate the way our society allocates resources and is allowed to consume our life day by day. The conference today is a wake-up call for change in how we perceive the purpose of business. Businesses are born from social ecosystems. They survive by collaborating with getting support from surrounding communities, and thus should not only benefit those who own it. That's to say, they are responsible for the public interest in every decision and commercial process. They must ensure that their business strategy aligns with the social value of our sustainability. I'm glad to see this conference bringing up discussions around so many CSR and corporate governance issues. These issues are vital parts of these changes in the way we do business. As a representative of banking industry, I'm particularly interested in exploring how banks can contribute proactively to social sustainability. As a training institute for banks, we provide a variety of programs seeking to raise awareness of the importance of sustainability. The topics covered include green energy, responsible innovation, regulatory compliance, consumer protection, and many others. Through these courses, we hope to strengthen bank enterprise green partnership. It's our hope to make it clear that CSR is not just an obligation, but rather will ultimately become the new benchmark for investors and customers alike to assess the value of banks. Once again, I would like to give many thanks to the organizers for having me here. I hope this event turns out to be a fruitful learning experience for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, let's welcome the President of Taiwan Institute of Economic Research, Dr. Lin Jianfu. 先生，请上台 Please come on stage. Thank you.
Dr. Jian, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to stand here to attend the ceremony. You know, during these days, I'm always worried about the typhoon because we are so lucky. You know, this year in the Pacific Ocean, until this morning, we already have 25 typhoon, and we are so lucky. No typhoon hit Taiwan this year, but 25 is more than average. So, I think the climate has already changed. We must face about this serious question. I am an economist. Before, I always think how to make the society better. Market, the invisible hand is important. That's what I think when I was young. But when I getting older and older, I think politics, law, may be more important. So we have the law to enforce everybody to obey the law. For example, like the corporate governments. But these days, I think ethics may be more important because ethics is deep from your heart. The law is from outside. So from your heart, you will make it better and perform better. And another thinking I have these days is, before I always think economists, we try to calculate GDP, the gross national product. And when we calculate this number, consumption is important, investment is important. During the investment, when we talk about investment, construction, a lot of construction can make the GDP number better and better. But if we have more construction, we don't pay attention to the environment, we got more pollution, and we destroy the earth. And because of the consumption is important, so we have more and more consumption. For example, everybody has a cellular phone today. But for cellular phone, you maybe use for 2 years, or even some, for the young men, they use only for 1 year, and they dump it. But for the cellular phone, actually, it's still working. But this day, I think the cellular phone maker, they even use some tricks. When you update the software, they make your cellular phone slower and slower. Now force you or coerce you to change a new one. But the cellular phone actually is working and it's good. So from this, they sell a cellular phone, the GDP has a sale, and they make the number better. But so many cellular phones, so many products that use the resources of our society.
it's not good. So during these days, I also think about the sharing economy. I think sharing economy during this age maybe will be important in the future. Before we think sharing economy is kind of communism. It's not good. But and the economists, I know communism, they have the problem of the incentive. Because no incentive, so no good economic development. But these days, sharing economy solve the problem, or because of the techniques that can help us to see the incentive. And the business model, if it is right, can help us to do the sharing economy and to save the resources. For example, like the U-bike in Taipei, everybody should try. It's a good business model. And we share a bike. And in the future, we will share a car. You know, these days, when you drive a car, the engine of the car may last for 100 miles. No. 100,000. So 1,000,000 miles. But in Taiwan, maybe we only use about 100,000 miles, and then you drop the car, you dump it. So it's a kind of waste resources. In the future, the bike, the car, just like the airplane, everybody share an airplane. That's a kind of shared resources. So I want to express my idea is sustainability need everybody to work. And we should try to save our earth, try to use the resources to the most, not just waste it. So I think this conference is very important, and I think in Taiwan, before we put too much energy on the GDP, from now on, we should work on the green GDP. The green economy is important. So it's my honor to have several minutes to speak here, and I wish everybody have a fruitful result on this conference. And I wish everybody in Taiwan, especially our distinguished guests come from all over the world, can have a wonderful stay in Taiwan. And I wish everybody has a good health. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Last but not least, let's welcome the founder of the Ecological Development Union International, Dr. Huang Haifeng先生. Please come on stage. Thank you.
Good morning. Respectable President Jian, Dr. Wu, and also the Vice Chancellor Chen, Second Vice Chancellor Chen, dearest Professor Morashima, my great teacher. And also I want to mention some very important guests from the Europe. Professor Elizabeth Freundlich, the president from the Cologne Business School. Professor Dr. Chen Yan from the Ecological Civilization University from Paris. Professor Lo Hongbo from Ecological Development Union in Beijing. Good morning. It is my great honor and it is a delight for me to speak to you in this morning and this forum on international higher education as we celebrate the creation, the Ecological Civilization Union, ESEA. This is a great day. The founders of this non-profit organization believed that the EDUI has a special mission to serve Asia and to serve the world. They believed this mission of service required many universities to build the new ecosystem and would link between CSR and business ethics and sustainability. It is always of great honor to be given the opportunities to talk about the CSR development in our business and its impact on the global economy. I would like to make one key point based on my experience in international business education, being the founder and the executive chair of the Ecological Development Union International and the director of Peking University, HSBC Business School Center for Green Economy. I feel strongly the CSR and the business ethics education can do three things, and I quote them the 3A. The first one, attitude. Second one, ability. Third one, action. In the 21st century, universities and especially business schools plays an important role in the cultivating such talents. The question is how can we cultivate such talents like young people here that positively impact on society. For more than 20 years, I have been involved in academia and have been involved in many high-profit projects with the United Nations Environment Program and the World Bank. During this time, I have had the opportunity to meet the world-class leaders like yours, and also famous entrepreneurs. And I found out that they can do everything, but it's most important, they do not only contribution to social progress, but also they have also strong responsibility awareness, with also both high IQ and EQ. I believe the highest end of the university education is not merely passing on knowledge, but enlightening students on how to become human beings with a social responsibility, dedicated spirit, and affection. This is also my thought. We have much to celebrate today, and we gather here today. It is our responsibility both to celebrate the past and also to plan the future. EDUI and the EDUA needs your support to keeping developing. During today's forum, education leaders from all around the world will be sharing their thoughts on these vital questions. During my years as a professor in Germany, USA, and in China, I have spoken often how important it is for us to learn more than just the facts about the world, more than just theories to explain the world, more than just the intellectual skills, and that help us to understand the world preciously. I have spoken how about important it is that we also learn how to see the world from that perspective. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that even as we gather and celebrate together, we will continue commit ourselves to helping this world fulfill its destiny as the beacon of hope for the future. I will urge each one of us in this gathering today to be an agent of change for the positive change in our business life, the positive change in our usage of energy, and the positive change for humanity's leadership. Let's make this world a better and sustainable place for living. May the forum be successful and fruitful. Thank you.
Thank you all for your speeches. Now, we're going to move on to our next session, the awards ceremony. Our first award is the Special Contribution Award. Congratulations to Professor Mohan Mulansinga from Mulansinga Institute for Development. He's the laureate of the 2007 Nobel Peace Prize. He served as a leading expert and advisor consultant to many world organizations. He's especially known for having developed at Rio 1992 the systemomics frameworks that apply transdisciplinary thinking to make development more sustainable, and for proposing the novel idea of the balanced exclusive green growth path to sustainable development. Now, let's have a big welcome to Professor Mohan Mulansinga, and let's welcome him to come up on stage. Thank you.
First, I would very much like to thank the National University, the Taipei University, and EDUA and EDUI for honoring me in this way, and my institute. I will be speaking much longer later, so I will not bore you anymore. Thank you very much.
Our next award is the Distinguished Contribution Award. Congratulations to Beijing EDUI International Environment Technology Institute. The representative is Professor Hong Bo Luo. They pass the love on despite of difficulties. Their hearts are dedicated to helping people like culture seedlings with spring rain, summer sunshine, autumn breeze, and timely snow. They pass the fan forever. Now let's welcome 简佑新部长给颁发这个奖项，谢谢。Please give a welcome. Our next award is the Distinguished Impact Award. Congratulations to Dr. Yan Cheng from International Campus Towards an Ecological Civilization. The representative is Dr. Yan Cheng. Our next award is Distinguished Impact Award. Congratulations to Dr. Hegel Elizabeth Frolich from International Campus for Ecological Civilization. Congratulations. Our next award is the Ecological Civilization Award to Education. Congratulations to Peking University HSBC Business School Center for Green Economy. The representative is Professor Haifeng Huang. They gather together with a green hope. They know each other by the green heart. They believe from the green action that the future of green development will accompany you and me. Congratulations to the leadership. we're going to invite a very special guest, Tessie Erica Lindborn from Southern Africa, to come up stage and share some words with us. From Guinea. Please come up stage and share some words with us. Thank you.
Good morning, and President Chen, and the National Taipei University President and Vice President, and EDUA and EDUI, and all of you. Good morning. Dajahao. I'm the ambassador of the Republic of Kyrgyz to the Republic of China, Taiwan. And this morning I'm very privileged, and I am grateful that you've given me this minutes to share with you our thoughts on what your conference is all about. You've talked about the impact of climate change, of disaster on the people because of the fast economic growth that we've seen around the world. I represent the country that is on the front line of climate change. And it is so very emotional for me. And I'm very grateful that our academics, our experts, our industries and corporate companies around the world here in Taipei at the National Taipei University are going to continue this very important discussion about ethics, corporate social responsibility, and sustainable development in the context of the Sustainable Development Goals. Ethics it comes from the heart, and I think I agree that if we don't have the kind of mentality and the heart to develop responsibly, so that our children and our grandchildren can still have a planet to live on. And my country is suffering because of the impact of globalization. So thank you, and I congratulate those who have received awards for their outstanding work in this field. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
Our next award is the Distinguished Impact Award. Congratulations to Dr. Renee Schmidt-Peter from International Campus Towards an Ecological Civilization. Thank you. Our next award is the Distinguished Research Award. Congratulations to Dr. Yunling Ma from Oxford Chinese Medicine Research Center, OCMRC. They gather together for the great hope. They know each other by the great heart. They believe from the great action that the future of great development will accompany you and me. Last but not least, our next award is the Distinguished Innovation Award. Congratulations to EDUI Shenzhen International Educational Academy. The representative is Park Ji Park Jiao. Thank you. Whatever is worth doing well. Education matters to the whole family and the society. Each child smiles, we smile. Each teenager grows, we grow. Each adult succeeds, we succeed. Congratulations to award winner.